Hi guys, Tyros here. Today I want us to talk about this particular debate of where guys are asking where has the boy child gone to, especially when it comes to the party scene. And a lot of clubs are filling up with ladies and the boy child is nowhere to be found. And there have been very interesting conversations in terms of what is happening to the boy child. Ni kusota amesota ama what is happening? And maybe I can connect that with taking of breaks or why we really need to take breaks. And I can tell you there is so much pressure that a lot of people are going through, so many demands, so many standards to subscribe to or to fulfill. And a lot of people are feeling lost. Again, depression, anxiety, guys being laid off, families breaking, kids going wayward. And you look at the party scene today, majority of it is not people going out there to take breaks or to relax or to unwind. A lot of the party scene has become more of places to go and drowse the sorrows, the pain, and the frustration that a lot of people have. And now to make it worse is you're going to take care of your depression or to take care of the so many things that are not happening in your life. And then now you're hit with this big bill. Typically in Nairobi, for you to go out alone, maybe a night out, maybe alone, I think the minimum you'll spend is maybe roughly around 5K. If you have a partner, that will be an average of 10K, and I'm talking about the lower limit. Now, on average, if now we include the upper and the lower, guys are spending between 25 to 35,000 a night, and especially if you have company. Now, make that a weekly thing. It means you need like a budget of 100K in a week for you to party with your spouse or with your girlfriend or with your boyfriend or with your whoever you're partying with. Couple all that with the stresses that you're going through. You need to fuel that car. You have to show off, or maybe you have kids in very expensive schools. You have so much expenses that you have put on yourself. So very soon something has to give. And I think one of the things that guys are actually doing is running away from the party scene because of not that they do not want to have fun. They do not want to go there and relax. It has become just too expensive. And the whole idea of party life is to just get a place to just go and unwind. And that's why you're having now people taking up these nature trails or nature walks. People just going to the forest for hikes. A place like this. Here we are in Abadia Forest. And of late, you're finding very big groups, and especially for ladies, and by the way, kudos to you ladies. Ladies have found another way of relaxing that is quite therapeutic, healthy, and more fulfilling than just going and drinking the whole night. Now, back to the boy child. Yes, the boy child is not being found in the party scenes, but the big question is where are they? Because they're also not in the nyamachoma joints. So it means they're somewhere hiding either in their houses or I don't know. It's a big question. But one thing I know, and for sure, the issue here is there is too much show off. There is too much competition. There is too much pressure. And once you feel you're not financially capable of being able to stand up to your peers, I think the next best thing is usually to disappear. But that does not solve anything. And I think having fun or taking breaks or taking relaxation should not be a preserve of the few who have money. It's supposed to be as natural as it can get. And I can tell you, there is a space near you that is cheap. Karura Forest, Arboretum, Uhuru Park, the famous Uhuru Park. There is a reason why there was Uhuru Park, Uhuru Gardens. There is a forest, there is shags, there are those projects that you can just go and pick up in shags and they will relax you in the weekends. Because the problem we are having is that you have a very tough weekday, Monday to Friday. Then now you couple it up with a weekend that is very expensive. By the end of the month, boss, your brain, your body is just screaming to shut down. And you cannot do that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. By the third year, you're gone. Health-wise, financially, so many things. And when I call out for guys to take breaks, to take rest, to be able to rewind, to reset, we are in now the end of the year. This is December. Look for time, a week, a couple of days, but just take time off from all the hectic schedules that you have, just go and reset. People have demonized taking breaks. People have demonized taking rest, and it's connoted as laziness. But I can tell you the best healing that you'll ever get in this life, the best rejuvenation, reset, is when you take a break from the norm. And it's when you're able to pull back out. It's like an out of body kind of an experience. And you're able to look at your life and you're able to see certain patterns, certain things that you took for granted that either are not adding to your life or that you just need to get out. But when you're in that whole grind of being busy, from from job to party to sijui where, boss, you will collapse. You will collapse. Yes, we'll come and say how hardworking you are, how good and party animal you are, but you'll be gone. Yeah, we will lose you. Actually, we will lose you. And before we lose you, please take a break, take rest, just go somewhere that you are able to be one with nature, one with yourself, one with your God, and ask yourself, what have I been called to? What is my purpose in this life? How can I show up and show up fully? But more importantly, show up for yourself, show up for those that you love, be there for people to be able to count on you. But more importantly, for you to just enjoy this life. Because the kind of speed that people are moving with, especially in town, and the competition that is there, it's not worth it. So, my friend, when was the last time you took a break? When was the last time you just went out somewhere that you're not even spending and just stared and be one with God and with nature? It's a challenge to you guys. Please take a break, take a rest, and it's not supposed to be expensive. Come to T-Crest, go to Shags, go to Arboretum, go to Karura. I don't know how you relax, but please, even before you start getting these lifestyle diseases, hypertension, diabetes, and all, just give that body a break. And maybe that's where the boy child has run to. I don't know where he is, but I can tell you the pressure and the weight that has been put on the boy child before he grows up. Please, let's normalize taking break, taking rests, and letting go of things that are not working for you. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. The only person you need to prove yourself to is yourself and your God. And once you're able to have peace inside you, then everything else will align. You'll be able to show up for your kids, for your spouse, for your friends, whoever depends on you, as long as the center is stable and is holding, everything else will flow. But if the center is not okay, then everything else that you're trying to save will fall and will collapse. So, my friend, when is your next break that is not expensive, that is free, that is you and nature? Tyrazia, food for thought.